just so that people understand, $5 for that stick. That means $10 for this setup alone. So you'll see this year, we were getting a little, I ran out of sticks, people. We always collect every one of these. Not one of these has ever been left on the ground. Not one. I mean, for sure. But that's our goal. Never. You know, we don't. You leave no marks, right? You just pass the love on. As you can see, this family, like I said, they've been more than good to me. And every year they make sure these are lit. Make sure that these reindeer, some of them are so old. There were names there. There was something there. You know, and now these things are so old. I mean, this guy's missing an eye. But you'll notice, though he might be missing an eye, myself, our photographer today, our video guy, and dozens of others, make sure the screw's out. Because you know our number one rule is always safety first. Well, that applies out here too.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, this program is a real program. You know, you can tell that a school did this. You still got the little red nose. So, oh, and here's another way of also telling. You know, we're 33 people in the classroom. You see it?
Huh.
If you look at this. This is
That one's still got some names on it.
This is oh, Miss Time, this is Donner Springs. And I haven't been to Donner Springs since COVID started. So this is over a half a decade old. But you'll notice one tail. The teacher always puts the tail on. We believe everybody should be involved together. And so a lot of the teachers want to be a part of it. There's actually some teachers that just don't care about it. It just blows me out. But you'll see, even here, we're doing sleighs. We're doing all kinds of different things.
These are all names of kids and teachers, just so you guys know.
Yeah, the teacher, you know, I always try to get them to put their name on a certain spot and blah, 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 but it never really happens. Once again, missing an eye, but there's no danger here. You know.
Okay.
And then we're out. As simple as that.
All right, we're on the Willow Bill journey right now. Willow Bill is grabbing his stuff. This is at the end of the Christmas season. These are willow reindeer. It's a project that this man has done for over 25 years. He's had thousands and thousands of kids involved with this project, building these reindeer as a school project. And the cities are trying to take it away from him, like so many other things in this world that are good. And we're back on the road again, traveling to the next destination to grab some more reindeer. And this is what Bill does every year before and after Christmas. he travels and travels and travels and travels, and he delivers all of these reindeer, and the city just wants to stop him. I don't understand it. He's a good guy, and all he cares about is the kids. That's it. That's all he cares about. The children. All right. This is known as the North Pole. All of these are the reindeer. These are what he calls the elder because they're the oldest, and they've been...
I wonder who Tyler Schwartz was.
26 years is what this has been going on?
This was year 26. This is over, this is a quarter century. This very well was done in 1997.
This is one of the oldest reindeer, yes.
One of the oldest reindeers. You can still see some of the names. It's pretty amazing. All of these right here are the elders, the ones that are left. The ones that we believe are from the 90s. So, Jason, here's what it is, bud. I'll come right over here. This is a great place to start. So my name's Willow Bill, and I'm a father. And many years ago, I went through a divorce, and there was a child involved. Like I said, I'm a father. And so there was things that had to be done. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to be part of my kid's life. So the father makes sure he's around and available. So next thing I know, I started going to the schools and I started making these reindeer with the kids. My little girl named Jasmine Whitbeck, she was 2.5. This was the very beginning. Asked me, can we make a reindeer as I was babysitting her? And it turned into this, 50,000 kids having made reindeer. Thousands of them got to have the pride of saying, hey mom, hey dad, my art is on the state capitol. Hey mom, hey dad, my art is in front of Aunt B. Remember Aunt B that owns the Denny's down the road? Yeah, Willow Bill, man, I made reindeer with Willow Bill. And they're at Aunt B's at Denny's. They go in front of 350 businesses for free because it's a community thing and it's our kids. If we all got in it together, well, we've seen what it's turned into. Come on down this way, let's check this out. This was from the COVID year. This is 2020. These are some of the giants. This is Fremont Elementary 2020. After so many years, they really they understood. The teacher's name's gonna be on here, all the kids' names are gonna be on here. I've been in Fremont Elementary over 15 years. Maybe as long as 20-something years.
That's how you know Bill has pride in this. Okay. There's not...
As you come down here, you'll see, and we're just gonna walk really quick. I'm gonna show you the depth of what this is. I'm not joking when I say there's 1,000+ reindeer chasing. There's probably been 1,600, 1,700 classrooms. Over the years, different things have happened. Hey Jason, you know where I live? I live in Oregon, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes around and he collects all of these willow sticks.
These all go on the businesses. Unfortunately, all those reindeer inside that room right there, I can already tell you, none of the lights work. After COVID, things changed, man. It was hard to get people to come and help. I can't do it all. I'm not supposed to do it all. Jason, I ain't supposed to do it all. This is our project. This is our kids. This is my friends and family. This is people I don't know. Okay, Jason? This is people I don't know. Look at the names. Come on. Who's the Rocket Man? Rocket Man.
The Rocket Man.
Yeah, how about that? That's kind of cool, right? Who knows who this was?
These are actually children's names. Children and teachers from the Northern Nevada area. 26 schools?
26, 27.
26 districts, isn't it?
Miss McMillan. I can tell you exactly who this is. This is Fritz Elementary.
See, and he knows all the teachers because he's been doing this for so long. He knows which school they went to.
Ms. is no longer, she's a miss.
Yeah.
Carla is her name. She's awesome. She's one of the teachers that I love and care about. And you know what, Jason? I know she loves and cares about me. How cool is that? You know,
That one has garland on it.
well, you know, different teachers do different things to make their kids' reindeer. Look at all the names. I mean, you gotta be kidding me.
See, he's not kidding when he says there's actually children's names on there.
50,000 names.
There's names.
There isn't nobody
everywhere.
that's done this, Jason. I challenge to ask you, do you know anybody in the world that has ever taken a quarter century of their life, spent it with the children of their community, loved on their community, loved on their mom and dads? I mean, for 12 years I was free in the schools.
Yeah.
Then I was charged $25 because one of the secretaries forced me to take a paycheck. You know what? It was kind of cool though to get a paycheck. And you know, what are you supposed to do when you're a father? Do you take the paycheck?
Supposed to.
Okay,
You
so
should.
I took the paycheck. And you know
Just
what?
keep going.
You know, I mean, we're getting towards the end here, but you know, there's reindeer.
Everywhere in this building.
So we'll go back towards the front. You know, now we've got into doing the sleighs and things and doing things to make the community look better, to spark that love, to enhance,
See?
to enhance.
More names.
Yeah, these are, once again,
That one's faded, but it's still there.
these are all the kids, you know.
Every kid signed these. Every kid that touched it.
Well, the kids from this classroom,
Yeah.
you know, Logan's class.
And every single one of these screws, here's the crazy thing about it. This screw was put in by one child.
Right, absolutely.
This screw was put in by another child.
Absolutely.
The way that Bill does this project is every single kid gets to put in at least one screw.
You know what? We're a team, right, Jason? You know, we're
both
fathers.
sides.
We're a team. I've always thought of you. I loved you. I care about you and your family. We're a team, man, to make this world a better place. It's freaking as simple as that. And you know what my mom told me?
What's that?
Go be the best you can be. And so that's why we went to the state capitol. That's why we went to UNR. These were the
right.
best places that these kids could be honored.
And despite everything, what happened at UNR?
Guy named Mike Avert, 3 years in a row, put hurt onto the reindeer, didn't light them. He took 22 reindeer the first year, stacked them up. And I mean, I had to have people from out of state calling and saying, free the reindeer. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's my fault. I'm not trying to put any fault anywhere, but you know what? He said, who are you to just leave these overnight when nobody was here? That's what I was told to do for 13 years in a row. Okay? And it took, you know, a lot of people would have quit right there. I did not.
How many years ago was that?
4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
So
And he's actually added to these reindeer since then. That did not stop Bill.
No, we were at Excel Christian this year in Washoe County. We were in South Lake Tahoe this year. We were in Jacks Valley down in Douglas County. You know, I used to go to sometimes, you guys, 180 classrooms, man. Okay?
And these reindeer stretch on 395 for how many miles?
They go from one point of Lake Topaz all the way to Bordertown, okay? You know, it was really...
It's like 60 or 70 miles,
It's
isn't it?
84.3 miles.
84.3 miles these reindeer stretch. And what he does with them is he'll get businesses and he'll say, hey, would you like to put one of these reindeer or two of these reindeer out front of your business?
Always do it more.
And he'll come out and he'll put them up. He'll stake them into the ground. All you have to do is provide power.
Well, and people like yourself, people like your wife, your children, Jason, your whole family, you guys have helped put these out.
See, they want him to do it for free. You see all those empty boxes of lights? He has to buy all those. And yeah, Walmart helps him out with the clearance stuff. They'll help him out a little bit, but he still has to pay, you know? Like, this isn't free. None of this. And then all of his time to collect all of these sticks. You know, the gasoline that it takes. He has to drive all over to collect all of these willow sticks to bring him into the classroom. These things aren't just given to him. They don't just fall out of thin air.
Jason, you know, the proud thing that I've always been proud about is that we did it as a community. It's really sad that our community don't even know what's in front of them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to point it right out like this. The media stopped covering this. The newspapers stopped covering this. Why? You don't want, you know what? I just beat stage 4 colon cancer 4 years ago. COVID 4 years ago. You want to stop a man that's been doing something for 26 years that went through that and has this to show for it, and you don't want to share it? What's up, man? You know what, man? I probably don't want to be part of your world. I'll continue to roll with all the people that like the reindeer. And like I said, I think this year there was over 300 again. And we hardly even went into Reno this year. I mean, it was a tough year for me. You know, I'm asking for help, man. I'm asking for you to get a hold of your local newspapers. I'm asking Carson Now, Nevada Appeal, Reno Gazette, Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 8. They need to be going, how come Willow Bill's reindeer that were with the children, not Willow Bill's reindeer, how come the reindeer that Willow Bill and the children made are not on the Capitol? They've been there 25 years. Why would you take away 225 kids being able to express to their grandma and grandpa, mom and dad, hey, I'm on the state capitol, you guys. Let's go down and check it out.
And for the first time in how many years were you stopped from being on the state capitol?
With a box. We were.
Yeah.
We were. It's not Willow Bill. It's us. I just happen to be one of the guys that turns the keys. Okay? For empty boxes with wrapping paper. With blown up stuff, Roger, I'm gonna lay it out like this. Made from another country. I'm not gonna point no fingers. Okay? I thought we were proud to do things in Nevada. I thought home means Nevada. I thought Nevada meant something. And that's all I've done with our kids. I mean, really? And you want to say I'm making money? I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm dead broke. It's January 24th. I don't know if I got gas to make it back to Washington Valley. All right? That ain't your problem. It ain't my problem. I'll take care of that. But how are we going to stop the kids? They're 29 years old, man. I'm going to tell you 2 quick stories and we're done here. Okay? I'm at the gas station. This is last year. I'm pumping gas. The gentleman's pumping gas next to me. We're looking at each other. All of a sudden, his 25, 26-year-old beautiful daughter jumped out. Comes running up, and I'm like, I don't know who she is. And Dad over here was like looking at me like, how do you know my daughter? And I'm looking at him like, and she's running up. She goes, Dad, you know why I took engineering at UNR? Because I made Willow Raindear with Willow Bill. That's the truth. What are you gonna do about that? Little old lady, I eventually asked her age, 93, said she told me you can never stop doing this. It's the only thing my daughter, my granddaughter, my great-granddaughter, my great-great-granddaughter, and I all do together. We go count those crazy reindeers of yours. And I cried. And you know what? It's for us. It ain't for me. It's for us.
This is a testament of Bill's love for children and for community. I mean, you keep walking past all these reindeer, and you can't help but to stop and look at the names that are on them all and the memories that were made with them.
Here's a special one. These are some mule deers. Look at. All right, I'm going to tell you really quick what these are from. This is Empire Elementary.
There you go.
Empire Elementary. And this is, what was it? AAA. A lady at AAA in South Carson City had a $500 grant, and she said, Willow, I want to give this to you. Will you go do as many classrooms as you can? We went and did 20 classrooms at Empire Elementary, 20 classrooms. Name somebody who's going to do 20 classrooms for $500.
In 1 year?
Oh, no, we did that in a week.
In a week?
I do 4 classes a day.
Wow.
So in a week, we were able to do 20 classrooms, okay?
Wow.
But you name somebody that's going to go do that, 20 classrooms for $500?
Yeah.
You know, if you really want to talk the money, I mean, I'll roll it with you.
Well, you got to think about it. That money.
I'm just saying, I'll roll it with you.
How much of that money went into
cheap.
gas? How much of that money went into the screws that it takes? I mean,
Do you want to know why I'm just a father and not a business? Because you would fail if this was just a business.
Yeah, I mean, like, these screws, I mean, Home Depot didn't just give him these screws. He had to go buy them, and he bought them by the bucket load.
Oh, wait, we still do. We still do, you know. Okay, let's look and show you just the tricks. Well, follow me here. We should come on into the, we call it the war room. Right here in the war room. Okay, people are asking, hey man, what can they do to help this? Look at, we've got 300 or 400 reindeer that need to be rewrapped. I've got the lights. I haven't done nothing. I've got the lights. The lights are here. I'm not supposed to do all that work myself.
See,
okay?
Bill's not asking for money. He's asking for support. He's asking for people to help.
Come and grab 20 deer and say, you know what? We're going to come here to the North Pole, wherever the North Pole might end up being. And we're going to make sure that these 6 businesses get their deer. And you know what? You get 50 guys with their families to do that. You got a bitchin' project.
Oh, yeah.
You leave it to one guy. Well, I'm a super father, man, so I'm going for it. But I'm going to tell you something, man. You know, it's leaving me crying sometimes. And, you know, I mean, this was cool. This was back when they used to show. That's why it's out here. All right, these are his 3 kids. That's my son, Billy Goulart. That's Karina Bell. And this is the little girl that asked me to make the first reindeer, Jasmine Whitbeck.
Wow.
How cool is that?
And this is 2004.
That's 2004.
That's when you were given this plaque.
That's when I was given the plaque. This is December 5th, 2004. That's actually my stepson. That's little Robbie. You know, Rudy. You know, I know all these kids. You know, all these kids. You know what? Jason, I'm so honored. All these kids love me, and I love them. And I don't want to see their work go away. You know, I told them I would take care of their work.
You still have that hat?
I do. I do still have that hat.
There you go.
All right, this is kind of funny. So, you know, I thought that it would be kind of cool to bring the, you wouldn't even imagine what this is. This is my paddle from doing Lewis and Clark.
I like that. Seriously, keep inspiring yourself.
Seriously inspiring. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
Happy sailing. Many more adventures for
This
you.
is a paddle from the new Medicine, right? Looks like one.
This is from the new Medicine. This is from the year that I took the Medicine. Here it is. Captain Chemo. So I just beat Chemo. And
So this is a story that I'll do on another video about New Medicine. It's actually sank right now in Lake Tahoe
Yep.
with prayers and wishes inside of it. And
They're already
he's
coming
going
through.
to rise the New Medicine again on Mother's Day. And we'll do a live video for that one.
Years ago.
So we'll be there for that. And we'll do a live video to
And
watch him rise the New Medicine again.
One of the things, Jason, I always wanted to bring that to the kids. You know, I've rolled with the Chiefs of Nations.
Tell them about what the New Medicine is.
The New Medicine is a 28-foot Western red cedar dugout canoe that my brother from another mother, Idaho, Jim Jameson, had me put my dream on.
And if you guys don't know what a dugout canoe is, it means it was hand carved from one large log.
YouTube, Flying Eagle Canoe. You'll see the guy at the hat. You'll know what's up.
Flying Eagle Canoe.
And you'll see what's up. That's our second canoe that I was involved with.
Oh, look, we missed this room. Look at all these deer in here. So here's another room with tons of deer. Oh, that one's got ribbons and stuff. How cute. He's got hearts and stuff. And yeah, he does build some stuff that he tries to make money with because it's how he helps support himself, like this chair.
You know, Jason, remember I told you.
But look at the quality of this.
I live in Oregon.
This thing's beautiful and it's sturdy.
Okay, I live in Oregon, you know, and my son's here. You know, so it's really cool for me to be able to come here and to do this and be part of my son's life. I don't even pay rent here, man. I've got good friends that let me basically, you know, sleep on their couch. What if I had to pay rent? If I had to pay rent here, I couldn't do this unless I asked people for money, huh? So
Sure.
I'm not gonna ask people for money. You know, I make reindeer at night. And here's the other thing, so many people wanted the reindeer. What are you supposed to do? Continue to tell them you can't have it. You can't have it. That's not being a good community member. Well, I did that for 12 years until somebody kicked me in the ass and said, Willow, you know, you're basically saying you can't have it. And I'm like, whoa, man, that's not me. And they went, well, that's what you're doing. So I'm not going to let you have a children's reindeer. They're not mine to sell. They're not mine to give. They're not mine to take donations on.
If you guys want to help out Willow Bill and the Willow Bill Project, I'll leave his contact info at the end of this video, and I'll put it down in the description of the video. Feel free to reach out to Bill. He could use people's help, support for the community. He could use support by helping wrap reindeer, all kinds of stuff. However he needs your help. If you guys want to help donate to get more supplies, if you guys want to help, you know, stand up against the city from stopping him from allowing to put these underneath the tree in the Capitol, which they've been there every year. And I got some documentation that I'm going to show you guys here in just a minute.
And it's not the state. The state is great. The state workers.
That's a beautiful chair.
You know, it's literally 3 or 4 people in the city of Carson City. And I mean, hello, man. I'm a Carson City kid. What's up? You know?